Alright, we're back for the final part of this conquest. Hopefully, I actually shouldn't say that because I did say I can't actually say that it will be the end, but I would hope it would be. And I missed the city already, so we're off to a good start. Off to a very nice start here. And I don't think there's actually anything that can take it anytime soon. I'd love to get rid of Australia. They're causing a bit of a nuisance. The Canadians are also causing a nuisance. Somehow take over this city. I didn't build any more atomic bombs, so perhaps I should. I guess that's what we're doing now. Atomic bombs. About 4 at a time. Heavy tank out of DC. Start blowing up some of this stuff. So they took New York, but they didn't take back their own city. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know how much of a good thing that is, but it is a good thing. Because it does kind of show that Canada can't really defend themselves. At least that's what I get out of it. That is twice Canada has pushed us out of a major city. DC, and twice on this turn actually, New York and Ulaanbaatar. I don't know how you say it, but I guess. If we got rid of the American tanks there, I'm sure the Canadians wouldn't have been able to push us out in the first place. Well, either way. Let's try to get rid of... I guess the first country we can get rid of would be France. What's France doing? They're just kind of being annoying with submarines. Australia is being very annoying. The Republic of China, I don't know what they're doing, they're just kind of sitting there. So I guess that means Australia should be the target. Apparently, we need to upgrade that because our factory, our technology output is not great enough to keep up with the supply that we need. We have more than enough technology. 4,600. I don't think that'll run out of our industry is kind of low. Just sit outside the city, I guess. That might actually make them spawn more troops, so I don't know. That was the best idea, but you gotta do what you gotta do. What we gotta do is take those cities. I do think putting troops out there is probably better than not having them out there, even if it does make more troops in. Are there any cities maybe in Africa or something that have no tech? Yeah, this one. This factor costs 25 for 10, so in 3 turns we can make itself up. Might be worth it. let's get you guys back. Darn, they're really going at us. I don't know where the Australians got all these artillery from, or where the Americans even got all those tanks from. But they're really coming after us. They are apparently not big fans of what we have done. Since China's just sitting there, I don't think we should worry about them. Maybe their AI will start doing something weird and actually attack us. So we'll just leave them sitting there if they want to. That's fine. Maybe the Americans have been producing them out of Tokyo. I don't really know. Whatever the case is, all I do know is that they are coming at us. So one way or another, something has to be done about them. Should I build this facility over here, maybe? Probably over here. Right, we want to take these guys out. I did, and I walked my troops in. I did that way because I think that was the most technologically efficient way. Technology is like the one thing we're low on. Where are the French at? Just there. Wouldn't be bad to take over the port. We don't exactly have the technology again to build. I guess taking over a few ports and getting their technology and getting that city's technology doesn't hurt. I do kind of want a super submarine. That sounds fun, but no. Alright, I can't keep attacking. Hopefully I'll be able to take out this Coast Guard artillery soon, or not worry about it. It does seem like it is damaging our troops quite a bit. Well, maybe we'll hold on to New York this time. Right, so you're good, you're good. Alright, we have our laser unlocked again, which could be useful here. There we go. Light think took out that heavy tank. They're just still sitting there, so I'm not going to worry about Chinese instead. Unless they actually make a move, which they haven't. So, that's nice. At least we don't have to worry about it. I could really damage that city, or I could do that. And maybe wipe out Mongolia. If I had a missile facility around here, which apparently I don't. This would be a good place to build one. Oh, I think my other move is probably right here. I think about it, but that's 11 minutes already. Looks like they have another city. Well, that doesn't have that much health, so 2 more airstrikes. And let's drop it. Mongolia is dead. It looks ever so slightly better. It's funny, it was money that was our limiting factor, now it is technology. Can't reach Yakutsk. Where's my missile facility all the way in Shanghai? How far can those missiles hit? They cannot hit Yakutsk. Can hit it if we upgrade to level 2. Seems a bit excessive for such a small city. Oh well, we already did it. Is there anything else? Oh yeah. A lot of things. Because I forgot that it is a new turn where you can do almost anything. I'll build the level 1. Heavy tank. You're getting closer. That's nice. You can start going up here. Maybe I won't have to do the missile strikes to take that city. In Australia's getting close. They do still have these cities over here. I think I prefer the attack on, with the actual units rather than airstriking them, but gotta do what you gotta do, and it's a lot faster. Four more atomic bombs. Well, at the very least, what we do is divert Canadian attention away from us. And at most, I guess we take the city without really doing much about it. Alright, we'll take that back and stop advancing. Because they are really looking like they're trying to take the city here, but try not to let that happen. I think Cheetah can reach that other city. We'll have to take it and find out for sure. Soviets haven't been doing too much though, so I guess I shouldn't be that worried. But it's still just another country to check off the list, which is nice. Alright, where are they alive still? Oh. Right, they have those cities. What would be the best plan of action here? Just paratroop some troops over and I don't know, try to take it. Miss it if I have to. And they have that, okay. Well. How much health does this city have? 234. I think that's enough to whistle. Low enough. It's gonna take 4 missiles. Okay, how much health do they have left? 1? Are you kidding me? 1 single hit. Alright, well, we'll take it. We'll take almost all of China. The Chinese have a lot of generals, but they're not doing anything, so it's not all that helpful. For them, at least. It's helpful for me, because I don't have to deal with them. I could be trying to push out right now. Instead, they're all gathered up. And they only have 1 city. So, you don't have to really attack us anymore. We can just kind of go right past them. There we go. Australia looks like they're about to be out, even though they were quite powerful just a few turns ago. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if they hold on to that for a turn. We will be able to push them out anyways. Alright, and turn. 20 minutes, alright. It's definitely a lot longer than I wanted it to be. There we go. Houston, we're about to have a problem. There you go. Take there. I mean, we do have to start attacking. Just getting troops over there is probably a good idea. put down level 1 tanks. That'll be alright. We'll get rid of at least one guy. We'll get rid of that guy. There. What does Australia have left? Australia doesn't have a ton left, and we have 4 atomic bombs, so we'll have nothing left by the end of this. Now we have Korea under control. There we go. Saka, 328 health. So that one will need another bomb to do that, which I kind of do. There we go. Take that. I'm gonna airstrike this regularly, and there we go. Australia really is just down to their last city, I think. Yeah, they're down to their last city. So if we could take that out, we should be able to. I didn't mean the guy outside of Ottawa. They're probably gonna take that back for at least a turn. Just trying to attack that guy. But I double clicked it, so can't take it back now. Enter. They did not take it. Ottawa has city health. That's nice to know, at least. Right, the Australians have nothing left, so I don't even have to attack those. That's how we'll show them that we're seriously taking their stuff. From Shanghai, would I be able to reach? Didn't even have to paratroop all around it. Just take it. And then we'll go from here to here. And that'll be the end of the Soviet Union. Beautiful. Look at that. Actually, what about these Americans here? And then the Australians are about to be taken out. Probably this turn, actually. Let's just do a bunch of airstrikes and we'll see how it goes. Australia defeated. Let's see, threat here is the Americans. And they just threatened to send us back. So they're not taking us out. There we go. Now, in this city, I guess we should at least do something for that guy. Get some guys up here. I do not like to have to send my guys up to those areas. USA might be a bit annoying too, because of that exact same thing. And that is just because we're gonna have to send guys across the ocean to get there, to some of their territories. It just isn't fun. I hate having to do that. But that character can only reach so far, so that'll be it, I guess. Build up some bombs just in case. Oh, wait, where did I forget Rome? Yeah. I mean, if we do this, and then we that can take Toronto. Need like a second one of those. 5,000 gold a turn. I hope they don't try to block us from landing, but knowing them, they probably will. Basically hit everywhere. So we're gonna do airstrikes here, and we took that city. Alright, we'll attack. Take it. Yes, our Japanese allies, you know, they died the second we gave aid. We'll avenge them, I guess. Like something like that. The new Italian Empire. They will be avenged, and these guys are all going to start going towards the islands because we're pretty secure down here. There's no troops that can really get to us for a long, long time. And of course, I can hit missiles basically anywhere I want to. Which is nice. I will say, I do like being able to launch missiles everywhere. Alright, let's do some missiles on Toronto and we'll... Alright, Toronto's fallen. Oh, there are no in that city. I really want to have to build another one, that's why I did that. Alright, Chicago's next. One last missile for them, and we'll end the turn because of a lack of other resources. Ready, hurry up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get this before the recording ends, because it is getting pretty big. And since I don't have a computer, phone files are very limited, so I still want start bombing them, but hopefully they don't come in and accelerate their ending. The only reason they're still alive is because it is kind of funny that they just are sitting there. rid of one of their tanks. Alright, and next turn, I guess we'll do it the atomic bombs on probably Tokyo. Because Tokyo's almost up to full health. It's definitely something we don't. Cities at full health. Ham level laser next turn. How nice. Alright, let's continue with Chicago. Shall we? Alright, and Chicago. Take you over. Now we'll go move on to Denver. I think I'll build another missile facility in Denver. Hope this one can hit. Let's just check. It can hit all the way up there. Alright, we can hit everything except that city in America. So honestly, we're really good at this point. Where can we parachute? Outside of Los Angeles, we got some troops down. And Los Angeles is our next target. Might as well not attack it because we won't be able to take it this turn. So, first thing, these guys gotta go. I don't think they'll reach there anytime soon. Let's try. That's the annoying thing too about the US and everything. Playing as the Axis, there's so many places that are just so far away. We have to take them. Oh well. What can you do about it? Except take them over. Alright, Los Angeles now. Okay. There we go. And now San Francisco. Right, we have San Francisco. We used laser on Edmonton, took that over. Now the turn. Okay, well the Chinese are moving. So we're just gonna have to take them out this turn. And we don't want any Americans from now on. Any, I mean any. I don't want to lose a single city. We'll let them make their way up. And now let's drop some bombs. Tokyo. Alright. Alright, let's go. Quickly moving men up. And we did take a few cities, which I'll show in a second. We're just kind of going through this really fast because I don't want to make another part of this, especially when we're this close. Yeah, we're like right there. We got this. Alright, we defeated Canada. Now it's just the islands in the US. Alright, 2 turns later, but this should be the final turn. I think all of their troops are defeated, all of their cities. Not all their cities are taken over, defeated, and it should just be a walk in. Hey, we got an A room. Italy, 3 stars, conquest completed. 3,500 medals now. Alright, well, that's it for that conquest. Let's check in real quick. We did level up. I do want patent. Let's see, I want patent. So, we're getting Patton. And I know, not the best first choice, but I think we'll put some metals into him and upgrade him. Let's see what this does. Alright, I don't know how to unlock this, but we'll figure it out. I don't know how to unlock any of these actually. Can I put on the ribbons? It's also something that I'll have to figure out. But for now, we do have Patton. And he's good tank general, if not just for the star, which is realistically most of what it is. But that's it, so see ya.